Welcome to Mount Shasta Escape. Today we're revisiting the location of a rocky point. After that, we revisit the Sacramento River in a place where we have a number of videos at different points before, during, and after the storm.
So is this glorious? No rain.
Yeah. And the road out here is pretty clear now. And obviously that's where they stopped plowing. And I see a few tracks up there. People with their lifted trucks and such might still try it, but you're not getting up there anymore. This way, girl. She says, oh, something different.
Different?
Yeah, we'll go this way. They're in good spirits. Where they quit plowing is where the national forest begins. WA bar turns into FR 26. Well, this is kind of a coin toss, snowshoe or no snowshoe. Having these footprints already here helps.
That looks like a snarl.
You gotta look like you're happy. How am I gonna get more subscribers when you look like that? Oh, there'll be a spot down here where I should get a look back at the river. That could be useful. Okay, this is a point where I took a view of the river pre-storm. And get a little more zoom in on it. So there's more water in it for sure.
Here the same spot is again before the storm.
Well, the snow has melted pretty fast. What was it, Wednesday morning? We had 21 inches. By the end of the day, we had 30 inches at our house, and they had at least that much here too. And now look at it. This is Saturday, just a few days later. Lots of rain and above freezing, even at night through that whole period. Now we're happy not having snowshoes. It'd be a pain now. Who knows why it didn't really stick as well right here. Yeah, except straight ahead where the snow is looks pretty sunny too. So I don't know. I know what, there must be some magma close to the surface right underneath us.
Yeah, I was nice to hear on that YouTube video about how active Mount Shasta is.
We've always known that. High threat.
I'm kind of in denial about it.
1 in 3, 1 in 4 chance that it'll erupt in your lifetime, but that's only if you're a young person. About 1 in none chance in our remaining lifetime. From this current storm, I think the peak would still be in another day or two, but then with another storm coming, say there's a winter storm watch starting tomorrow in Mount Shasta. So yeah, the storms aren't over. And I'm gonna have a week break in making videos because Thanksgiving is next week and we're gonna have a lot of family stuff going on. Hey, actually I have a little water running in that channel down there. Haven't seen that for a while. No, it's actually running through. Now I really want to see this point because it'll be so obvious if that little place I waited to cross is unwaitable. But I do get the feeling if it's come up, it's not much. Maybe a foot, who knows. What do you think, Sadie? We're gonna go that way. Another one of these old asphalted roads, which is crumbling away. Hey, guess what? Our little point of land down there is totally underwater. Okay, that's a... I would guess that was maybe 3 feet above the water. Okay, where Sadie is standing, there was a little rocky point that went out there that I've got a video of from just before the storm also. And look at it now, entirely underwater. And I'm thinking that rocky point was, at least 2, maybe 3 feet above the lake.
What do you think? That point that I'm standing on is totally underwater and invisible. The current water level is even with the base of that stump.
I thought thought it would be exposed. I thought there was a chance I'd be able to kind of tiptoe across the rocks and still go out there, but there is no out there to go to. Back we go. I wonder how many propellers have been damaged from stumps and rocks in this lake. And that's where they stack the seasonal bridges for the winter. And they didn't put them out this last summer until just before the 4th of July, or maybe it was the 4th of July. By then, however, the first 2 of those bridges, we're going to come up on where they put those in just a minute. But by the time they put those out in the summer last year, the water down below this little bifurcation of the Sacramento, this is not really the main Sacramento at all, but it was totally dry by the time they put them out. So that kind of rock pile out in the middle there is a support for the bridges, and you can see one on the shore over there as well. And even in the summer, it's pretty rocky getting across, so it makes it easier for people riding bicycles and hiking to do the Siskiyou Lake Trail. This is our afternoon walk for November 23rd. And we walked back out to this point where we have a couple previous videos of what this looked like over the last 5 days or so.